We didn't want that to be our legacy, that we had abandoned a building and let it get into disrepair and just walked away from it.
Yeah, decades-old American Legion post in Chilton County is fighting for its future after being suspended by the Alabama American Legion.
WVTM 13's Michael Higdon joins us from the breaking news desk. What have you learned about this, Michael?
Yeah, so local leaders tell me that they were simply trying to sell a building that they no longer could afford to maintain, but state officials stepped in, halted the process, and suspended Post 6 with little to no explanation. And as I've found out, the dispute drags on, but veterans say they remain committed to serving the community even without an official charter. For generations, American Legion Post 6 has been a fixture in Chilton County. From Memorial Day ceremonies and Flag Day programs to school visits and youth leadership programs, members say community service has always been at the heart of their mission.
We go to the schools and we speak on Veterans Day, Memorial Days, or whenever a school teacher wants us to come, we do that. We've been involved with Boys and Girls States for over 70 years.
But leaders say membership has dropped from around 70 people to fewer than 20, and many remaining members are elderly. The Post was also struggling to maintain its building, which they say had become more of a liability than an asset. The aging structure needed renovations, but they say the costs were becoming impossible to manage. Even basic upkeep, including mowing the property, had fallen on a handful of aging veterans. About 2 years ago, they moved their monthly meetings to a local restaurant because the building was difficult to keep comfortable year-round. That's when Post leaders began exploring the sale of the property. They say the goal wasn't to walk away from their mission, but to preserve resources for veterans programs and community projects.
We were paying utilities for a building that we couldn't use. We had a lot of renovation needs. A lot of things need to be done to the building, and we did not have the funds for.
Post leaders say they followed procedures to explore selling the property, sending certified letters to members and state officials, and holding a vote. They say the proposal received overwhelming support from members.
Nobody from state showed up to witness the vote. We sent a record of the vote, our minutes from that meeting, all the material they requested. We waited 2 months. Still nothing.
But after a for sale sign appeared outside the building, state leaders stepped in and ordered them to stop. The conflict escalated earlier this year when state officials denied the request to sell the building and suspended the Post because the committee said the Post wasn't holding meetings despite providing a year's worth of minutes and bank statements. Leaders say they were never given a clear explanation and never had the chance to fully defend themselves. I'm told none of the members of the Post to this day have received notification from the state that the Post is suspended. But locks on their building were immediately switched out, and the bank account holders' names for the Post were changed without their knowledge.
We have been about as disrespected as you could be. They have absolutely no respect for what we have done in this community. They have no idea what we've done in this community.
We went digging for answers. I asked for multiple records from the state, including annual reports, any dissolution filings, any records reflecting the ownership or disposition of organizational assets, and more. In a statement to WVTM 13, the Alabama American Legion said it cannot discuss the specifics of the case because internal records, disciplinary matters, and executive session discussions are confidential. The organization said its executive committee has final authority over these decisions and noted that Post property cannot be sold or transferred without committee approval. Despite losing their charter, members say their work hasn't stopped. They're still doing holiday events, teaching flag etiquette to children, and supporting community programs.
We're still doing the same things we were doing. We're just not considering ourselves the American Legion.
Post leaders say they are still looking for answers from state officials and hope to find a path forward. In Chilton County, I'm Michael Higdon, WVTM 13. Well, if you have any issues or concerns in your community that you would like us to look into, we want to hear from you. Just send that information over to the email on your screen. It's WVTM13investigates@hearst.com.